Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to be mindful right now. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with our weekly videos on mental health related topics and helpful coping skills for you to apply in your own everyday lives. My name is Gabriel Arroyo, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist located in Southern California. So in today's video, we're going to be taking it up a step. So more of an intermediate video on how to be mindful right now. So I have tons of videos on the channel about how to practice mindfulness. And we talk about the core concepts of mindfulness, about being present right here, right now. But how do we just practice being mindful right now? So we talked about various exercises of just being in the present moment, being all engaged. But now let's take it a step further. So because we want to have this a continual practice and a mind state. There's so much research on how mindfulness with healthy continual practice decreases our depression and anxiety and overall improvement in our life. So how do we get to that level? Because some of you might be watching my videos and be like, okay, well, yeah, I practice the mindful gardening, I practice the mindful walking. Yeah, they're cute, they're nice, they help me feel better in that moment, but that's kind of it. So how do we get that longevity of overall being mindful right now? So let's talk about it. Mindfulness is all about that state of mind, being present moment focused. So is there a time where we can think about the future and think about the past? Sure, when it's relevant, why not? So sometimes I am remembering things and I think about a previous example or a previous encounter, or sometimes I'm planning for the future, and that's me being mindful right now. So once again, it's about that mind state of being present moment focused. But it's a lot more than just that as far as the current activity we're doing. It's all about how we're feeling. So here's the level up of being mindful right now. Let's pay attention to how we're feeling. So feeling in this moment, as you're watching this video, you're constantly having thoughts that are entering your mind. You're having feelings, maybe they're good feelings, bad feelings, maybe they're feelings about me, feelings about the video, feelings about your day, whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying ignore any of those feelings. I'm saying be aware of those feelings. So what are you feeling? Take a second and just identify, what is it that you're feeling right here, right now? Irrelevant from what you're thinking about and irrelevant from what you're watching right now with this video, what are you feeling? So emotionally, internally, and maybe even physically. So just being in tune with all of those things, all of those senses, and just identifying what's going on right now. So we're being mindful and we're being aware of our feelings. And if I were to do that check-in, if someone were to ask me, hey, Gabriel, what are you feeling right now? I would talk about, I might have been a little anxious about doing this video because I've been kind of rushing to do videos because I want to stay committed to that weekly goal, which honestly, I missed last week. Not a big deal, but I'm staying mindful with how I feel about that. I'm actually kind of feeling hot. It's starting to get summer temperatures already in Southern California, so we're starting to get warmer. We had a lot of coolness for a while, and now we're starting to get up into the 80s, so it's starting to warm up. And I feel a little tense. My neck's a little tense. Might be associated to that anxiety and trying to rush out this video and get the video done. And I'm also just kind of feeling relaxed. So because, which I know is contradictory, but I'm also feeling relaxed just because it's Sunday. I usually do my videos on Sundays. So I'm just kind of relaxing for the weekend and preparing for what's to come for the week, for tomorrow and the rest of the week. So that's what I would do for my check-in. It's just me being in tune with me being mindful right now. Of course, then I have the activity of what I'm doing. I'm doing my video, so just being present moment focused within my video. And then I have thoughts that pop into my head of like, okay, well, what's going to be the next video? How am I going to do my thumbnail photo for the video? And how am I going to like make sure that this video is going to be a hit and people actually like it or actually want to click on it? Those are all thoughts that pop into my mind, and I have to redirect those because those aren't really relevant to what's going on right now. So that concept we already know about. So the new concept is just checking in with the feelings. What are we feeling right now? So the physically, emotionally, mentally, just overall, what are we feeling? So I want you to practice this with all the other mindfulness exercises that we've talked about. Now, of course, we can't always constantly be doing one of those activities, and maybe you've already second leveled this and have been practicing mindfulness on your own with whatever it is you do, which is great. That's exactly what I would like for everyone that's watching these videos, is to practice mindfulness with whatever activity you love to do and enjoy. And now we're going to take it a step further. So even when we're not doing those activities, where it's easy for us to kind of zone out, it's really easy for me to practice mindfulness while I'm playing video games, while I'm taking a walk, while I'm listening to music. Those are my go-tos. I constantly know that I'm just being in the moment with those activities. My mind is already kind of trained for me to be practicing mindfulness at those times. To be honest, it's the hardest when I'm just sitting still, when I'm laying in bed, when I'm just trying to relax, or if I'm just sitting outside. That's when it's the hardest, when I don't have something to distract myself, which I think is fairly common for a lot of people. That's when my mind starts going into hyperspeed. And that's how I want to practice being mindful right now. I check in with myself. Where are my thoughts naturally at? What am I feeling? And that's how we're going to level up our mindfulness. So just checking in with how you're feeling. Comment below with any questions, and also let's just do that mindful check-in. Tell us how you're feeling right here, right now, as you're watching this video. You could tell me whatever it is you're feeling. Be like, Gabriel, that was a super annoying video, didn't really tell me anything. Gabriel, I was just feeling something about something completely different, something irrelevant. Whatever it is you're feeling, it's okay. They're your feelings, but I want you to be aware of it. Whatever it is you're feeling, write it down, note it, say it out loud. Just acknowledge that's what you're feeling at the present moment. And that's how we level up our mindfulness for right now. Once again, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with our weekly videos on mental health related topics and helpful coping skills for you to apply in your own everyday lives. Thank you.